Well, in a related development, the Lagos State Police Command has paraded 3 suspects arrested over the alleged vandalism of safety fittings on the Third Mainland Bridge. This arrest followed what authorities described as real-time monitoring through newly installed surveillance. TVC News senior reporter Theophilus Elama has details.
156 reflective lights. These are the total number of reflective lights that were said to have been stolen from the bridge by these alleged criminals. This incident marks the first major operational outcome from the CCTV control center commissioned on the bridge about a week earlier. Reacting, the Minister of Works, David Umahi, said the arrest underscored the importance of surveillance infrastructure in protecting federal road assets. He also commended the police for what he described as a prompt response.
This stealing of cat eyes, which is a decorative item at the Third Mainland Bridge, it's not the first time. We are able to catch them because of installation of CCTV. It has happened before, and we replace them, and relieve road infrastructure that helps to beautify the roads. It's so unfortunate and so sad that while the president is doing everything possible to right the wrongs on our road development, then we Nigerians are the ones destroying what is being built.
The activity of these vandals were monitored real time through the camera. And so the control room alerted the DPO in charge of that area, who quickly and swiftly mobilized his men, and they were arrested.
The minister also warned that Section 1 of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway may be closed to traffic if what it described as indiscipline by motorists continues to endanger lives and disrupt construction work.
If after 1 week the situation remains the same, people are driving against traffic, there is excess speeding, then we have no choice than to close the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway Section 1 against traffic until we finish.
Section 1 of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway was temporarily opened to traffic during the Christmas period to ease traffic and improve the movement of commuters. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.
And member Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, Desire Obanefe, joins me on the news at 10. It's good to have you join us at this time.
Good evening, it's my pleasure.
From a safety management standpoint, what preventive failures would you say usually precede vandalism on a critical infrastructure and major bridges like the Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos?
Okay, some of the typical failures may include things like inadequate security and surveillance, failed access control. When I say inadequate security and surveillance, sometimes it may be due to lack of adequate monitoring, patrolling, and such things that can prevent vandalism. Then access control can be another failure if it is not in place. Then sometimes too, delayed in maintenance of infrastructure like the roads, our bridges can also be some preventive failures that usually, if they are not in place, can make people or criminals to vandalize valuable infrastructure like the Third Mainland Bridge and such bridges in Nigeria.
Well, you will agree with me that some of the issues that you have raised here, like patrolling, limiting access, may not necessarily be one of the issues affecting Lagos State in terms of, maintaining the bridge. But let's talk about global safety standards here and how vulnerable are major bridges in Lagos to acts of vandalism. What risk does it really pose to those who use this every day?
It's a major risk, like I heard from the Honorable Minister, that these road studs are reflective lights that, guide commuters, guide drivers on the highway. These reflective lights separate lanes and also highlight where there are hazards and where there are safe zones. And so if they are vandalized, if they are stolen, then it creates a bigger risk that we know. We have been crying for our roads to be better. And once government has done something that is major, such as installing road studs like this, we should not vandalize them. So vandalizing them or stealing them is very risky, and it can lead to accident, which is the major problem that we usually see on the highway. So vandalizing road studs or other road infrastructure is very, very dangerous, and we should not engage in it.
Do you see infrastructure vandalism as an early warning sign of, deeper safety and risk management gaps in Lagos State? We're looking at the larger picture here.
Okay, Lagos State, I must say, is an example in terms of security and safety. Lagos State was I don't know of any other state that has a safety commission, but Lagos State has. Lagos State has other agencies like the LASTMA. All these are agencies that are helping to make sure that safety and security are ensured in society. So talking about Lagos State, yes, they are trying, though, like we say, the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. So they can do more. I know that Lagos State also has a security trust fund. All of this is helping to make sure that more investment goes into safety and security in the state. So it may be a gap. Vandalism may show that there is a gap in the things that government is supposed to do in terms of safety and security. However, Lagos State has been doing quite well, but they can do more, especially in the area of orientation of the public that this infrastructure belongs to all of us, and they are for our good.
Well, that's a fine place to leave the conversation for now. Thank you for talking to us. Member, Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, Desire Obanefe. Thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.